I'm taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
And then next weekend, of course, as P eloquently said, we got a Nepo Baby card. And the card that, you know, a fight that really probably shouldn't be. And it's only more than it is because one of these guys, famously failed a test because he ate eggs, and how he's even licensed again, or why he is licensed again. But they decided, like, hey, you know what? You're licensed again. Let's try to run this shit back. So we got Conor Benn, we got Chris Eubank Jr. And and funny things too is like they're really like, I mean, I've watched the 2 promo videos that they've had, and they're really going hard on Conor Benn to show him that he's really like working out. He's really like, he has a whole personal trainer. He's all that. Like they're really going all just to, okay, look, this is all natural. This is what I'm doing. And then Eubank is just, for Eubank it's just mostly they're trying to focus in on why him and his father are not speaking and why his father calls him a disgrace. It's a weird fucking build up to this fight. Started off with niggas throwing egg, Eubank throwing eggs at Ben and this and that. It's a weird fucking fight, and I don't even know why Eubank is even entertaining it because, they had a whole catchweight the first time around, and then that fight not happening led to him getting KO'd by Liam Smith because his punch resistance was all fucked up from trying to make the weight. So yeah, I don't even know why they're entertaining this fight again, but hey, they're doing it, and they're also Turkey decided to make this one pay-per-view for worldwide instead of just maybe the UK, and UK should probably be one paying for this though, but
come on, bro, like why y'all trying to make this a pay-per-view for us? Like, stop.
Yeah,
this isn't even Con Brook level of relevancy.
Yeah,
or stature.
Yeah, it's basically they're trying to, it's actually a disgrace to the father's legacy because Nigel Benn and Chris Eubank Sr. are Hall of Fame fighters. They're great fighters, and they had a legitimate ring rivalry, and in this era, and then they're basically bringing up Ben from 147 just to kind of fight a guy who's fought as high as 168. Like the only way this fight can truly end is end on some fuckery. Like I can that's the way I can only see it. So who do we think is LB? Who do you think is going to actually? Who do you think is actually going to win this?
It should be Eubank, but some tell me like Ben might pull it off.
You think he might be drained again, and gets all?
I think it's possible.
What's the weight at? Is it 160 something, or is there a catch weight?
Yeah. That's what I need to know. Yeah.
I think it's just 160. I don't think there's a catch. I think it's just 160.
I thought it was a catch. Okay.
Oh, if it's 160, Eubank got this.
Yeah, because the first time around, I think they did like a 158 catch weight before before that shit fell apart. But I think it's an actual like middleweight limit.
Yeah, if it's 160, Eubank should have this. Because it just don't feel like Ben has the firepower unless he's juice.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Pilot, you were there in his first fight when he came back from his suspension. Like
he can't hit nobody no more. I mean, he ain't thumping no more. You know what I'm saying? Like he was at all with that right hand.
Yeah, I mean, and first you can tell in those, I think a couple fights after that, like dude was really throwing his everything into these shots, and I don't think it's just the dudes who was having good chins. I just think he wasn't hurting them like that. So, I mean, God bless his heart, he tried, but it's like if you weren't, you could have at least stopped one of them or at least dropped one of them. But there was none of that. P, care to give a quick prediction on this one?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be Eubank by stoppage. I just don't think ever since Ben stopped taking the secret stuff, he's just not the same guy. And going up in weight, yeah, nah. And if this is 160, yeah, nah. Eubank has enough to still get him out of there. So I wouldn't be surprised at the decision, but I think he gets him out of there like 8th round.
Ooh, yeah, I think it is a 12-round fight. I think it is a 12-round fight. If it's a 12-round fight, Ben might be in some real trouble.
If it's 12 rounds, he out of there.
Yeah, let me double check it. I think it's a 12-round fight. But Roman, what do you think?
If it's 12 rounds, he out of there. If it's 10, decision. Eubank.
Oh yeah, it's 12 rounds for sure.
yeah, KO.
Word. And probably
who's training Eubank right now?
Oh shit.
I think it's Andy Lee, but maybe
it is Andy Lee. Yeah, Andy Lee.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, for me, I'm the lines of King P. I'm picking Chris Eubank by stoppage, like in the 7th to 9th round, or a comfy decision.
Yeah, no, I think I'm wrong. I think Eubank will get Ben out of there. I think it will probably be like 7 or 8 or something like that. Maybe I like Eubank is one of those guys that should be a lot bigger than he is, but he's made so many bad career choices. Like I mean,
he's definitely the face here though. Like I feel like he's like the face in this feud right now. You know what I'm saying?
He is because
he's been talking the shit though.
Yeah, the whole egg slap thing, you know what I'm saying? But I guess here in UK, people never really fuck with him, but like they're kind of warming up to him now because Ben's such a.
Nah, niggas fuck with him, bro. Like he's like a people's champ type. What was that nigga who brought his microwave for him to sign?
Oh, he signed the microwave. Yeah, he signed the microwave. But for a while, it seemed like he was a little still after that. I know, like, they signed the microwave, but there was a time where it felt like niggas weren't fucking with Eubank.
Because I felt because he was just underachieving, but niggas kind of just accepted who he is. Like, fuck it, like he's one of the guys type shit. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean it like
no, I get that. No, that's on point. I get what you're saying. Yeah, because their expectations, that
like niggas can come home from the factory, hit the pub, and one of the guys they're having a beer with. It's not like a Ricky Hatton where. Ricky Hatton's one of the guys, but he's like, he's like, dude, one of the guys type nigga. Like, nah, it's different.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's because Eubank. I mean, like I said, Eubank, his athleticism is up there, and it's just like he's just never kind of developed his boxing IQ in a way to make his athleticism kind of really take his like boxing to a new level because, even in his biggest fights, I mean. He, athleticism got him past Abraham and a shot DeGale, but he gets boxed up by one-armed George Groves and then gets killed by Liam Smith. So, and would have probably lost to Korobov if Korobov didn't throw.
He didn't fight Saunders, right? He didn't fight Saunders, right?
Saunders was the first fight that put him on, and that was a close fight, but he lost because of his fucking inability to goddamn box.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he made the fight close just off of like
off his athleticism.
Because I mean the fight was close, but Saunders clearly took over in the second half and won. Like
Saunders.
I remember watching that shit live.
And at the Groves fight, he tried hard too. That's the thing. Eubank would always he just wasn't really work. But I'm saying he would try. Like he always tried. He just the talent was never.
Because it's like at some point you just like. You have to improve your technical skills or strategy where trying just won't cut it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it really won't. And it's like, and now he's at the age, he's like 35 now. Like, he's like, God damn, like I didn't realize he was up there in age like that. So he's at the age right now where it's pretty much, it's like now or never. And he has to, and Conor Benn can't box worth a damn. Like he can't box at all.
No, I mean I think Ben. I saw him live though against the Dotson. I liked, but the thing is he gasses. Like he can box. I feel like he got decent box skills, but he gasses and his left is good, but his right don't have no pop no more. That's the main issue. He don't have that. He don't have power in his right hand. He's a orthodox fighter. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's just. I mean, obviously, now if Ben wins this fight, then Eubank probably should just retire. Like if he decisions him, Eubank should retire. If Eubank gets killed by him, he should retire. Like either way, like there shouldn't be no like if Eubank loses to Ben, like because Ben isn't really like I like you know, I mean, at first I thought, oh, it's improved. He's fighting Nakazawa. Then of course, you know, yeah, you know, he ate eggs, and you know that's where his strength came from and shit. But yeah, I got the odds for this too. Just that's why, because I was curious about him. So Ben is the slight underdog at plus 128. Eubank Jr. is minus 164. Eubank decision plus 290. Eubank KO plus 150. A draw 1500. Ben decision plus 650. Ben KO plus 195.
So is this a money maker, or are we missing something? I feel like we're missing a variable here, because there ain't no way this shit is supposed to be that close.
Because I'm just taking a look at the group round bettings to see if there's anything in there. Like, you know, let's see. Let's see. Eubank 1-3 plus 1100. I mean, a first round knockout isn't out of the question for Eubank.
Like, how do we not know Eubank don't got like a 2-week stomach ache or some shit? Like, it seems a little. I don't know. I don't like those numbers.
Yeah, no. I mean, like I said, it's just because maybe it's just like age and, you know, fact, like there's a lot of unknowns, but like I said, Ben hasn't looked good at all. Like, so I mean, since he's come back from anything like that, so I mean, if anything, it's probably because they're like there's a lot of specials on this shit too. Like a knockdown either round 1 or round 12 is like 950 or shit like that. Like there's a shitload of specials for if there's 5 knockdowns, it's like plus 4800, shit like that. You might actually
it's a solid card.
What's that?
I would say it's a pretty solid card all around. You know what I'm saying? I feel like.
You know, this fight. I mean, yeah, a fight like this though definitely needed like an undercard to kind of carry it.
A good cheap support. Yeah.
Yeah, and even for because most of the UK cards have been kind of like the undercards have been kind of long or bad or both. You know what I'm saying though.
But this one's actually pretty stacked. I mean, this is probably the most stacked of the year so far. UK card, you know. Yeah, you know, you got Anthony Yard, Lyndon Arthur 3. You know, you got Chris Smith and Brandon Glatton. You know, that one's actually probably that one's a fight of the year on paper. That's a cruiserweight. Basically, you know, it's a cruiserweight banger in one way or another. It's gonna be a cruiserweight.
Yeah, because Bill Smith he's coming off that war he had with Zerto. And Brandon Glanton, if you ever seen him fight, because the dude gave PBC on Fox their last real classic fight on there when he beat Apochi by that split decision though. But yeah, dude is honestly, I don't even know why dude is a cruiserweight to me, because he can probably make money as a heavyweight. Yeah, dude is a problem.
He lost. He got robbed on the pro box though. That fight against that guy Light or whatever. He didn't lose that fight, but he didn't lose the fight after. But he's always a fun fighter. Brandon Glanton's a real fun fighter, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was thinking to myself like, geez, they're putting Bill Smith after Zerto with that guy. I'm like, either they're confident that he'll get boxed up, or they're sending him up to get slaughtered by Glanton, who punches extremely hard. So I mean. You know, but and then it's actually a solid card top to bottom. Like, and I know if you're on the East Coast, I think it starts at 12 p.m. on Eastern time, which probably for you it's 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yawn, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was gonna be at least like 1 or 2, because I was like, damn, I had something in the morning, but. Now I guess I got to kind of rearrange what I got to do in the morning, you know, or probably change the time maybe for earlier time so I can actually make it back and actually watch this shit. But I'm like, God damn it! Like, you know, it's not consistent with those with the times. Like 12 is early
9
for a
a.m.
UK card.
9 a.m. ain't that early. Pilot, you better get your ass up, dog.
I mean, Pilot's been getting his ass up for them Australian cards, so like. Yeah, if you can get
them thick ass green card, bro.
If you can do them 6 a.m. shits, nigga, you can do them 9 a.m.
Nah, I'll be up for this one. I'll watch this one.
Yeah, I mean, overall, it is a decent. It's a good card. I wouldn't say decent. It's an actual good card for top to bottom, even for the UK. But yeah, no, it shouldn't be. If you're gonna put it in the US, at least put it for the damn subscription. Like let UK or Canada pay the $20 or whatever the shit is for it. You know, like keep that for the subscription. I only wish that Zone didn't catch on to the whole VPN thing because now they're like okay, you know what, Wars make pay-per-view everywhere.
Oh damn, when they caught on.
It might have been one after one of the Canelo fights. I think it was that. I'm trying to remember. It was the last time. It was either that or the Garcia Haney fight. I think that was probably the last time my VPN worked. That's for the crazy. Zone. Before this, like, you know what, we'll make it pay-per-view everywhere now. So it was like, okay, my VPN trick doesn't work anymore to get it as part of my subscription.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.